What's up, everybody? Let's do this. Going with the green polo shirt that I had on, so I'm see-through today, apparently. I'm just a head, and then arms are here. It's weird. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday to everybody. I generally hate that shit, but God, Fridays feel so good. Let's make millions. What am I drinking? I'm drinking New Belgium Citradelic Tangerine IPA. It's basically the last thing I had. One beer tonight. Am I really blurry? Yeah, I'm good enough. Oh, interesting night. I feel like there's a really a major lack of value out there. We haven't had anybody that's been like 3,800 that we knew was going to play, 37 minutes or something stupid. Favorite stud tonight? Depends what our definition of stud is. Do I look blurry because I'm wearing a green shirt? Or do I look blurry because, like, I'm blurry? Let's figure it out. Yeah, it's a little not awesome. Let's play with it. Green screen. Yeah, that's about as good as I want to deal with it right now. I was high on Kyle O'Quinn this morning. We're better? Jizz Dragon, you and I are on similar paths. I agree. Where is she? Where's Mimi? Where Mimi at? Yeah, I didn't feel like changing out of what I wore to work today, so you get the green-ish shirt. Can we not talk about marketing, please? I'm still having trouble getting off the island. I hate Wilson Chandler. I really do. Don't even know what the new Corona Premier is. Oh, that's usually just the perils of Kyle O'Quinn. He's just like really efficient. So he grades out well, but I don't think that he grades out as someone you should have a lot of. Thanks, Ryan. I have no idea what Wilson Chandler's neck tattoo looks like. Ooh, no Cody Zeller. Okay. That's interesting. Let's get that updated. No Iguodala for me. Alright, so no Zeller. So let's take Frank to 25. go against Philly, so either Howard plays every single minute. And we'll probably give Willie Hernan-Gomez like 14, and none of this is really going to matter. I have more Moutier than Burke. Okay. Yeah, nothing interesting. I don't think that makes Frank anything other than still just a GPP punt. But I will happily have like 3% of him. Yeah, I'm really high on Barnes and Wes Matthews tonight, and Dennis Smith. So we'll see. Oh, Matthew. What I do is Google NBA box score matchup new stats, and you get a NBA.com stats. Dig deeper into the game with new defensive stats link, and then it's the link at the bottom. There's an explanation of like how to get to it from NBA.com/stats, but I just know to Google that at this point, which is stupid. Yeah, Dwight's in a great spot. His price has tumbled. I really like that. I actually might bump Dwight another notch. Nah, probably not. I haven't looked into it. Let's take a look. Correlation on Wes Matthews and Barnes. Oh, yeah, I know. Really? Yes, he did. I like Gorgeous Dong. Alrighty. Wes and Barnes are neutral on 5x5. And neutral on labs. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't go crazy about it. What was I just gonna look at? Oh yeah, Teodosic. What changed? It's hard to answer that question about who would my one center be, because like I don't know how much money I have to work with. It's not generally a spot where I start. I just kind of end up there. But I'll take a look. That should be fine. Is there some news about Teodosic that we need to know about? Nope. So let's go back to 12. I don't know who MJ Martin is. I don't see any reason why Shaq Harrison would get, like, real minutes. I don't think Isaac's going to make a lick of difference there in Gordon. You landed on MJ instead of Jarrell? I do like that lineup, though. I'm soft on Gordon, but I think that looks like a solid lineup. Smith, Matthews, Barnes is probably too much for me. I think Harrell's going to be a little over-owned, so I'd say Jabari. I like Jarrell Martin, especially with Jermichael Green being iffy. Hope you're right, Greek. Hope you're right. It's not outlandish. I like him a lot. I have him 11% right now. Probably going to bump that up a little bit. The price is just so appealing. I mean, Hardaway Jr. is one of those guys where, you know, he's going to keep shooting. He obviously doesn't care about missing because he misses always. Oh, gorgeous dong. If we get Gibson news anytime soon, gorgeous dong is a smash spot. Fair enough. I'm not so worried about the... I just think that Turner's going to be able to score really easily. Campaign? I hate it. I like Vooch. He's one of my higher owned centers tonight. Mostly just a price thing, but yeah, get a new contract for Firmino. All right, let's do a crunch. Make sure everything still looks good. Actually, let's do an update, then make sure it still looks good. No, I will not take my shirt off. Mello or Barnes? Barnes. But as per usual, I like Mello. By Will and DeRozan, do you mean Barton and DeRozan? Because it's Lou, Will, and Booker for me, if that's the case. Yeah, I'm not going to show my feet either. Well, here. Rockets don't play. I got my Chris Paul Jordan 1s on. So, there's my feet. Oh, Gorgeous Dong is an exceptional play at power forward. Greek, I've got a ton of Beasley. What do I think about Giannis? My guy and I have decided to eschew Giannis tonight. I've got slim fit jeans on, but they've got like elastic in them. That's just pretty sweet. All right, well, you don't got to tell me Lou Will both times. You can just ask me if I like Booker or DeRozan. I think DeRozan is really safe. I think Booker has more upside. Cheese Dragon, I just got home. Yeah, Crowder hasn't benefited from anything all year. Yeah, good call, Prime. I've got the memory of a goldfish. I forget whatever the hell I was doing 30 seconds into this shit. Comfortable ass shoes, man. I hope it's not Levine. My guy pitched fading Giannis. I wasn't necessarily wild about him when he said it, so I said, "Yeah, that's fine. I'm willing to, you know, just ignore one guy at the with the ability to, you know, load up on some others." So, yes, I do. Every single day at work, plus every single second that you guys see me. I get up 3 hours before I leave for the office, do everything I need to do in the mornings, run back home, or run back here. No, I don't own the shoes with the toe pockets. I run back here and hop online and go live. So, yeah, it's a long day for me. It's usually like a 13 or 14 hour day by the time all is said and done. Yeah, all the OGs don't forget that. That's for sure. See, I don't have enough. I need like a Wrangler in here with me. Okay, if I had to play one center on FanDuel tonight, I would play Miles Turner. And then if I had money left over after I was done, I would play Rudy Gobert. What pays better? My day job by like a ridiculous amount. That's exactly why I'm playing the Mavs. They've like run it, or they've like walked that back because of all the drama. Okay, Wayne Selden back. No Andrew Harrison, no JaMychal Green. Fire. Oh, Rick Ross. Oh. Alrighty. Well, I need to update this shit for JaMychal Green and Andrew Harrison being out, so no questions about who I like more on the Grizz until I fix this. So, alrighty. No Harrison. Boom. No JaMychal Green. Boom. Alright, we'll go to Memphis. Okay, so let's check out depth charts. I wouldn't go to either of those, Mike. But I would enjoy both of them. People will think I'm weird, but I'm really not. I assume that's not a real question. JaMychal Green or Harrison. I'm not a big live music guy. So is Harrison. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. So Ivan Robb and Mike Henry are going to have to get more minutes. Henry can get up to like 25. Ivan Robb can get up to like 25. I mean, Chalmers is going to have to play 30 minutes, right? Yeah. And then some. So Kobe Simmons is going to have to get like a shit ton of time. Is he even active? He's on a two-way. Is he active? Guys, they just... How could anybody ask other questions? They just scrapped like 65 minutes off of the Grizzlies, and people are like, what do you like about other guys? It's like, this is the most essential shit that could happen right now. Where the fuck do these minutes go? I really wish the Chalmers news didn't just come out, or the Harrison news didn't come out. I was kind of happy about not having to worry about anything. So Ben McLemore is going to have to play a little bit more, just sort of by default. Let's get him up to 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who the hell else is going to handle the goddamn ball? Wayne Selden's going to have to play more, but I mean, how many minutes could he possibly play? Dylan Brooks is going to play like 34 minutes. I think Chalmers might have to play more than 30, so let's go 34. But that still leaves me 20 minutes short. This is going to be ridiculous. Oh, hold on. I think my wife's trying to feed the dogs for the second time. Hey, wife. Wife, I already fed them. And gave Kingo his pill. Whoop, that was close. Dogs are about to feed fatties. Who's my favorite rapper? Like, ever? Ever. Eminem. I represent. But, yeah. Okay, so Kobe Simmons is active, which is good to know. Bryce Johnson's going to get 5 minutes. Oh, okay. So that gets me where I need to be. Let's resort. I do call my wife. It is Under Armour. Okay, so they think Selden plays more. I'll go 25 to Selden. I'll dial Chalmers back. Not that it matters. They don't see that sort of boost. So let's go there and there. They're heavy. Selden. Okay, let's look at that. Yeah, Selden's playing. Okay, so Chalmers moves into like a real ridiculous scenario here. He's going to need to be owned out the wazoo. So he's got to be 40. I'll walk Teo back. Could bring Moutier down. Bring Dunn down. I think I could safely leave Oladipo there. Fuck it, let's see it. Fucking Grizzlies, man. Whew. Wild, man. Wild. All right, let's get back into this. Jason Terry's starting. Fucking Grizzlies are weird, man. I'm a big fan of the Mavs tonight. But right now, I am scrambling. Alright, where can I give people some haircuts? Bang, boom. Alright. So that leaves me light on Rubio is fine, Trey Burke is fine, Otto Porter's fine. Man, I'm actually totally fine with this. That is amazing news. Okay. So what am I leaving on the table? Short on Mitchell. Oladipo. I am so happy with that Chalmers news. That opened up a lot for me. Oh. Shit, hold on. Getting better with that mute button. Oladipo's fine. I've got like a neutral amount of him. But I feel like I can go up a little bit on somebody somewhere. But for now, let's just get this refreshed. Duplicate, refresh, shit. Whatever. Paul George versus Barnes. I like them both. I have Barnes and George are probably my two highest owned small forwards, so it's hard for me to pick between the two. Is this updated? Must be. I mean, you can't give me Lou Will, Chalmers, and Teodosic. Those are three very distinctly different things. And it's also very clearly Lou Will and Chalmers. Oh, ginormous fan of The Wire. I am not high on Aaron Gordon. Why the fuck is this copying like that? Oh, so I filtered it. I would not go 4 Grizz. I'd barely want to go 2 Grizz. Alright, no updates there. Close. I'm fine with this. I do not like Otto Porter tonight. I don't think I have anything more than like 2 lineups. Dylan Brooks couldn't get more rub in a massage parlor that gives happy endings. Nailed it. Came off so naturally. Which Raptors do I like? Lowry and DeRozan. Barnes or Thad? Barnes. Vinny M, that one's bold. Why in the world is Jason Terry starting a basketball game on a playoff team in 2018? Oh my God, it's insane. Great. I saw a little steam on Cantor earlier, but I don't get it. Why insufficient parameters? Just fucking open. Okay. Crunch one it is. How long has Jason Terry been in the NBA? Well, that's different. Alright, Rubio short is fine. Ish kind of bums me out. Bender kind of bums me out. But that's fine. Beal or Mitchell? I think Beal is safer. Yeah, I would like Gobert over Turner if I could. I'm really nervous about the Wolves. It's a really bad scenario for them. Is it really 1999? No, that can't be right. Can it? Is it right? Holy shit, it really is right. 1999. I was a freshman in high school when Jason Terry first started playing. This year is this would be 15 years out of high school. So that is some kind of preposterous shit right there. Andrew, what are you playing? I don't like Ben Simmons at all. I barely have him. I like Beal and DeRozan, yeah. I like Middleton slightly. Since I'm on the fade Giannis train tonight, I naturally kind of get to those other dudes. Look, Harrell is going to be relatively highly owned, so if you don't care about ownership, I like Harrell. If you do, I like Jabari. It's really that easy. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 10 guys are active for the Grizzlies. Diarrhea, I don't mind that at all. I prefer Marvin Williams. Yeah, I would not want any part of Gorgeous Dong if Gibson plays. Gorgeous Dong isn't me. Sorry. The financier needed some info. He's away from a computer right now. Redick or Wes Matthews? Wes Matthews for me. I think Felicio is a decent sneak. Yeah, Jesprit, give me 1 second. Tobias Harris or Draymond? Draymond, actually. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do this. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, of course people could take down a GPP with the most expensive guy. It's all about how the people perform. I'm sure people took down a ton of GPPs if, like, AD went off or something. Which Simon Poppins do you mean? No love for Courtney Lee. I don't mind having Lowry and DeRozan, but it just seems like a battle. I feel like that caps your upside a little bit. Could be wrong. I like Paul George a lot. I have a pretty solid amount of Paul George, 25% actually. Well, at least right now. Oh, Ben Simmons? No, I basically have 0 Ben Simmons. Mimi is just with a lot of dudes. Chalmers, DeRozan, Parker, Barnes, Martin, Levine, George. No, you can't have Hardaway Jr. in cash. Yeah, I think Jamal Murray is worth it now that this news came out. I still don't necessarily love him, but the Grizzlies are pretty bad. I definitely wouldn't do Jackson and Warren together. But I assume they don't sync up well. Nah, relatively neutral. I still wouldn't do it. I would take Kemba in that situation. Chris, that's one of the more risky lineups I've seen, but I don't mind it. I mean, I don't have any real interest in Klay Thompson. I can't seem to figure out when that game comes where he blows up. Lou Will or Beal? I prefer Lou Will, but I like them both. Powell over Morris for sure. I mean, depends what you're trying to do. Parker, I think that's too many Mavs. No love for Millsap tonight. I'd take Beal over Booker. Fournier's fine. Which Simmons? Guys, 2 Simmons plays tonight. There's 2 different Simmons that play tonight. Please tell me which one's which. Faison, I don't really like that at all. I don't like Schroeder. O'Quinn seems needlessly risky. I think it's a toss-up between Vooch and Howard. I think Howard's pretty safe tonight. I don't like Peyton as much as everyone else likes Peyton tonight. I would do Gasol and Wes Matthews in that scenario. I wouldn't do Ingles or Henson or Simmons or Valanciunas. I like Moutier. Thanks, Game 3. Really helpful. This is coming from the person that also came to this, so I'm not entirely sure what that says about you. If Peyton cut his hair, I would probably roster him more. Yeah, I like KD a lot, but I don't think I'm in the minority. You just got to be worried about that blowout. Yeah, Gobert is absolutely a play in cash. You don't get what Chalmers thing, Cornell? Chalmers, Kemba, Beal, Lou, Nawaba, George Griffin, Jang. Yeah, Justin, I like that. Gorgeous Dong's a little risky, but you know, if you get lucky and Taj sits, you're in good shape. I mean, you know, anything's possible in that particular game. I could see JaVale getting some run. Who knows? To me, Millsap is not even close to a play. There's not enough minutes. Yeah, I think Chalmers and Martin are the two safest plays on the Grizzlies tonight. Cornell, do you know that Andrew Harrison's out? I can't imagine how it would be confusing to not know that then. Like, there's no Andrew Harrison. By all accounts, Chalmers has to play like 30-plus minutes at minimum salary. I think I might be able to hit value at minimum salary. Giannis or Beasley, FanDuel cash? That's not a question. You can't compare those two things. I have no idea what the rest of your lineup looks like, and you're comparing two guys that are like half the price of each other. Lowry, Chalmers, Beal, Lou Will, Barnes, Beasley, Harrell, Paltrow. Kyle, I like that lineup a lot. That seems like a relatively safe bet. Yeah, Cornell, with Chalmers out, or with Harrison out, I mean, like, Chalmers just sort of wins by default. Someone has to be the point guard, and they don't have really any other guys. Burke or Moutier? I have more Burke. Jokic or Moutier? Again, these are not comparable questions. I don't know, Jim. I'm spitballing here. I prefer Beasley over Josh Jackson. Awesome-o. You're probably just scrambling, same as me. I feel you. I feel you. Towns or DeAndre Jordan GPP on FanDuel? Jesus. DeAndre, I guess, because I hate Towns tonight. Jordan or Jim Paxson? I'll take John Paxson. On the battle of the JJs, I'll take Berea. I mean, I have a solid amount of Russ, but it shouldn't stay close. Why do I hate Towns? They got in last night at like 2:30. The rough schedule recently, playing in Utah, elevation on a back-to-back. I'm good. Against an incredible defensive team, that just seems like the worst possible spot. I actually like Kemba tonight at that price. Yeah, I'm a little nervous I don't have enough of Chalmers. 40% feels like it might be a little low. Go enjoy your Chinese. Or unless you're telling me that your wife is Chinese. That's an interesting sentence. I've seen Steam on Cantor, but I just can't get there. Chalmers, Burke, Wiggins, Matthews, Giannis, George, Powell, Harold, Jokic. Should I switch Giannis to Beasley? Who should I move up to? Okay, that's too much work for me, man. Which two out of Lou Will, Mitchell, and Beal do I like the most? Probably Lou Will and Beal. They just seem like the safest. I feel like they have the highest floor. For the record, just using Chalmers' fantasy points per minute this season, just this season, how he's done. I have Chalmers projected for 30 minutes and 25 fantasy points. So, at minimum salary. He could have almost anything tonight. Steven, I don't think so. Teodosic or Harrell? Probably Ted. For GPP, probably Teodosic. Who are you moving up from to get to Oladipo? Bazemore or Wes Matthews? Wes Matthews for me. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Chalmers, Burke, Lou Will, Beal, PG-13, Beasley, Powell, Aaron Gordon. Yeah, Logan, that looks fine. I'm not the biggest Aaron Gordon fan now, but I get it. Yeah, I like Bender in GPPs tonight. You can't go anywhere near him in cash, but he's worth a flyer. I don't see it for CJ Miles. I think they'll probably give more minutes than Norm Powell. Oladipo or Lou Will? I'm betting on Lou Will. So yeah, these are my exposures. Mostly Chalmers, a lot of Lou Will, a lot of Blake. And then the Mavs guys and OKC are going to be my main focus. So I appreciate all of you. Happy Friday. No, I wouldn't, Jim. Glad everybody can join me. Please have a good weekend. I'll be back in the morning. Cross your fingers for me. I'm feeling good. But I'll have a video out again tomorrow morning. And if I pop this GPP, best believe we're all taking runs on Mimi. Have a good